Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech with another tech review I'm bringing you today. Recently, my speakers just decided to die in my office, so I had to purchase another set of speakers. So I have had Logitech speakers and Logitech products for a long time, and I'm partial to them because they do last, for me at least, a long time. So the one I'm going to be reviewing today is the Z313. It's a moderately priced, good sounding with 50-watt speaker system. So before I get to it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll get to that right now. That is a moderately priced from around $60 today. About 3 years ago, it was $30, so obviously with inflation, it has increased. As you can see here, it is pretty looking nice system. Speaker on the bottom, two separate speakers with a 6-foot cord on each side allows you to go and separate the speakers pretty well without having to stretch the cord too far. I'm going to unbox them real quick, and we'll get to that. Now, Logitech claimed, and it's claimed for many years, that their products are easy to put together and assemble quickly. And like in this case, it comes with a little bag to grab it out. No different than any of the Logitech systems that I've had in the past. Your speaker system's right here. It'll take you all of 2 minutes to get it out of the box. It'll only take you a minute to get it out of the bag. You know, pretty nice speaker underneath here. And large enough elevation on the legs, if you comparatively speaking, to see that it will give you a nice bounce on the sound. In the front here, you have your speaker out front, and of course, you have your connecting cables. We'll get into that in a second. Now, when we look at the unit, it is very simple to connect, very easy. There is no rocket science to this. Your speakers are going to plug into right here in the back. Your power cord, which is polarized, and if you don't know what that means, basically that means that one of these is larger than the other. And it has a standard jack to plug into the system, and the cord is pretty generous. Now, very simple. Here is your headphone connection right here, and you can switch from headphone or not, and your volume control is up here on the side. There is, moving it back and forth, there was no, if you've seen them on the cheaper model when you're moving this. Now, looking at the speakers, the picture inside there really makes them look a lot larger when they're online. But this is a pair of headphones, and you can get an idea of basically how large they are comparisonly to a pair of headphones. They're not as large as you would think they are, but now comparatively, they don't tip over that easily. Now, I had a pair of Logitech speakers from years ago, and I'll tell you, you just give them a little tap and they would tip over. So, from that point of view, the unit looks pretty good. The unit, of course, is 50 watts amplification. Not the most powerful system, but large enough and strong enough bass that you will be able to use it in a relatively small room. Enough that when you get the volume up, you might have your next door neighbors complaining about your volume. Now that compares to their other Logitech set of speakers, which has a 169. So basically, you're looking at almost 3 times the price for their next step up on the model. But it will handle most sound and most gaming. And you're going to have let me show you a few things about the system. Output of the speaker on a chart. Basically, you can see decibel versus average. Now, unfortunately, it seems that with Logitech speakers, and I don't know why, somewhere between the 400 to 900 megahertz range, they seem to drop the sound a little bit, and I've never understood why they don't give as great a sound for this price point. They really could do a little bit better, but for basic listening, it's okay. Anyway, this is all in all. These speakers are still on your low end, $60. You know, and you compare regular speakers, two sets, without the speaker, without the large volume, without that, you know, for $19, this would be the next step up. It's going to improve your sound quality. It's going to increase your volume. It's going to improve your listening. But is it the best sound system out there? No, it's still not. Logitech misses it between 400 and 900 megahertz, which means some vocals you may not hear clearly. And that could be a problem when you're doing gaming. So when you're doing your consideration of what you're going to purchase for speakers, this would be your next step up from two speakers up, but not the $160 system where you're going to get the most quality sound and for music and such like that. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful for you. This is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech out with a quick review. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any ideas of new products that you would like me to test or prove out, or if you're a manufacturer and like to have your product reviewed on this channel, please give us a call or contact us on our email. Have a great day.